the 2 Minute Hacks Podcast with your hosts with the most, Tony and Lavelle. Every morning from 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. We also have Queen Watkins with Clock That He. Tune in with us and have a great time. Let's talk about it right here. 2 Minute Hacks Podcast.
What it do, my good people? Top of the morning to you. Happy Thursday morning. Throwback Thursday, throw it Thursday, ride it Thursday, whatever you want to call it Thursday, man. Happy Thursday to all of you out here in social media land, man. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, man. It's the 2 Minute Hacks Podcast. And your host with the most, Tony Mays, Lavelle Salt.
What it do, homie?
Man, it's another beautiful day, man.
Yes, sir.
Shoot in and the SON is shot. So,
it's cold out there, Doc.
Yeah, it's definitely cold.
They say it's colder in Memphis than it is in Alaska.
Oh, that's pretty darn cold. Yes, I was looking at something last night with Alaska. Somebody, I guess, was actually living in Alaska, and they were showing like the different times of the day that how it never gets dark. And they was like 10 p.m. It was still light out though. 1 a.m. It was still light out though. So forth. So wow. That was pretty cool. But so look, man, we got a good one, another good one today, man. And I know this time be creeping up on so quick, man. We always start this thing off, man, and next thing you know, man, we up on an hour.
Yeah.
And we increased it to an hour because, you know, all the fans wanted us to go an hour instead of 30 minutes. And it seems like now the hour ain't enough.
Yep. It be going so fast, an hour like 30 minutes, Doc.
Man, right. Good morning to all of you, Bobby, C. Rummy, B-Biz, Malibu, Lady Sabree, all y'all, good morning, Malachi, Owner, Willie, PJ, JP, whatever.
Tony's talking to people on TikTok. He's not nothing wrong with him. He's okay.
Miriam, JCS, Smoke Screen. Good morning. So, what's the worst thing that you've ever done or bought with your tax refund? What's the worst thing that you've ever done or bought with your tax refund? Woo. Good morning, Queen. I had to actually go back. Some years. Good morning, Stephanie. I had to go back some years, man. Good morning, Rodney. To really, you know, think of it like the dumbest. Yeah, it probably was pretty dumb though. You know, now them tax refunds, bro, be like, you ain't finna spend them tax refunds on us. Well, for the most part, unless you get 18, 20,000 back, you know, because you got 6 kids or something. For the most part, you ain't like doing the frivolous with your tax refund, right? So what's the worst thing that you have ever done or bought with your tax refund? Queen said not pay her debt down. Yeah, that could be pretty crazy. I'm gonna start this. Y'all know I always start off. I have to get my answer for it. So one of the craziest things, the worst things I ever done with a tax refund was I used to be kind of really big on the lottery, like going to get my lotto tickets and playing my numbers and all that stuff. But one year, I always kind of looked at tax refunds as just extra money, not paying my bills. Yeah. I always kind of looked at like tax refunds as like it was extra money. In reality, it's actually a refund of the taxes that you have paid.
Correct.
So it really wasn't necessarily extra money. It was money that I'd already paid into, that I was getting refunded. That's why they call it a tax refund.
Mm-hmm.
And so one year I got a tax refund. This was, man, like I said, when I was kind of really into like doing the lottos and stuff, playing the numbers and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And man, I went to one of the little corner stores where I was getting my lotto tickets at. And I don't know if y'all even know this, but like just say if you got a $2 ticket or a $5 ticket, they always tear it off a roll, right?
Mm-hmm.
I went in and bought a whole roll. Like literally. I went in, matter of fact, I bought two rolls. I bought a whole roll, which is a whole. They'll pull out a whole pack, scan it, and give it to you. I pulled out a whole. They pulled out a whole pack of $2 scratch offs and a whole pack of $5 scratch offs that I bought.
What was your odds?
I mean, I'm trying to come up.
I know, but I'm saying, how much? I
You,
mean, you had to sit there and
odds
scratch
of
all the
winning
damn
is
stuff out.
you
What
scratch and
was
win. So to make a long story short,
you was married to Monica at the time?
yeah.
Damn. What's she at? Wake her ass up.
To make a long story short, now this is the good part. The good part of it is I broke even. So I didn't lose the tank. I broke even. So when I got through scratching off and all that, I ain't win like, whoa, I got $1 million ticket. No. I got $100,000 ticket. I basically broke even.
Well, I guess that's a
So,
good thing. You didn't lose nothing.
yeah, but it still was
Well,
it
but
was
you didn't gain nothing either.
I ain't gained nothing. So I mean it was a lot of and then that was a lot of tickets I was scratching off. A lot of tickets scratching off. So that could have potentially been catastrophic if I had lost it all, like didn't get that one winning ticket.
Wow.
So yeah. Good morning, Alfreda. Queen, no, as you can, I did not, I won, but I just basically broke even. I need to go buy some. Rodney says, I never blew my taxes. I always paid a big bill if I had one. In '08, I used it as down payment on the house. Okay, after that, the refund is how I would buy furniture. Okay, you got 100K, let me hold 20. I wish I did get 100K.
Right, what?
Good morning. What tax refund? Yeah, that's how it's kind of been lately. Like, if it wasn't for my business, like I probably would owe it.
Sure. Man, with Cheeto in the office with his untrusted sidekick that I'm supposed to be there. Hey, well, I don't like we're gonna get no taxes no time soon.
No, they still pumping them out, but it might not be pumping them out as fast, man. Man, look, real quick, man. Let me throw this out there, man. Uh, if you guys have not went to TikTok and got this right here, bro, you guys are doing yourself a huge disservice if you haven't got you one of these in the TikTok shop. So, have you ever been somewhere where you had to stand in some long lines, right? And the long lines was just like, oh man, you just wish you had a chair, bro. And it wasn't a chair around. You just had to stand in that long line. Your knees hurt, feet hurt. I got the perfect solution for y'all, bro. You can get this right now on the TikTok shop, bro. Look at this. The collapsible stool, bro. The collapsible stool. I'm talking about. I'm
What's the
well
weight?
on.
What's the weight capacity on the thing?
Huh?
What's the weight capacity?
I'm over 200, and I can sit on it like bounce up and down on it, and it won't collapse because it locks in place. So if you have not went and got this thing, like, and it comes with this handy carrying strap, man, so you can actually put it hanging on your shoulder or whatever. Bro, this is cool. Like, and then check it out. Just as quick as it pops up, look at that. This is cool, bro. If y'all have not gotten this, man, you need to go to the TikTok shop. Click the link and get it. Cool beans, man. That's some cool, bro. I brought me and Monica once, and we be in them lines, bro. I'm like, sit down. Boom. I actually was on talking to Tammy like she's in Vietnam. I was talking to her and I had a whole table full of TikTok products and I went to sharing those products with her, showing them how she was like, order me that, order me that, order me that.
I got some stuff in my cart now I need to order. It's a spirit on TikTok though, bro. I'm gonna be a real one. It's like you put something in your cart.
It's worse than Amazon, bro.
Dog.
I ain't gonna lie to you. It's worse.
Dog. That's why I've been kind of like this very, very like, no, I'm not gonna order this. I just got it in my cart. I'm not gonna order it. I'm not gonna order it. I'm not gonna order it.
I do the same thing. I put it in the cart, and all of a sudden it's ordered.
Yeah.
I actually ordered it. And the crazy part is, man, I got another product, bro. I'm gonna do that one tomorrow. I'll show y'all that one tomorrow. Another cool, really cool product, man.
You see what Queen just said? I might need to keep it in there.
What?
He said the longer you keep it in your cart, the cheaper it get.
Wow. Okay.
How you find that out?
Queen said, back to the taxes. No taxes for me. Shaking my head. I added my social media account. Still ain't getting nothing. Shaking my. Cause you ain't right. It's something you ain't writing off. Are you writing off your home office? Hey, that's a big write-off. Home office, your cell phone bill, whatever you using. You use your cell phone to make them TikTok videos, right? Cell phone bill, your utilities, portion of your utilities based on whatever portion you use of that house.
Mm-hmm. Just start making you some T-shirts with Queen Walker, like clock that T. You can write all that stuff off. That's marketing and advertising.
Yeah.
What else can she do?
You wouldn't be
your gas mileage.
Yep. If I go to,
I got a list. I got a list somewhere. I put somewhere with all the tax deductible things I have to find, and I put it in.
If you go to lunch and you talk about business.
Yep, that's a write-off.
That's a business. Yeah. So come on with it.
You on a podcast? That's a write-off.
So look, what is the worst thing that you ever bought or done with your tax refund? Mine was buying those lottery tickets. I mean, like a whole stack of lottery tickets. Even though I broke even, so I guess it wasn't the worst thing because I broke even. But I have done some other crazy stuff with my tax refund. So what is the worst thing that you've ever done with your tax refund or bought with your tax refund? And y'all make sure y'all check out that collapsible stool in the link, man. Check out the collapsible stool. This thing right here, bro. Awesome. Collapsible stool, man. This thing is bananas. Say you at in the concert line. Y'all know how y'all be in the concert line trying to wait forever to get in line? Or y'all trying to get them new Jordans that just came out. You in line, here you go right here. Sit down. It's real lightweight. You just pick it up, move it, as you move up in line. And then you just easily collapse it back down. You got a carrying strap.
Somebody gonna end up fighting with the damn thing. Leave it to us. I said somebody gonna end up fighting with the damn thing.
Nah, bro, it's easy. It's real easy.
I just put your link in there. Can you change your links in there? I don't know. That's what I got.
If they go to my if you go to my Facebook page, that's the wrong one. It's the Amazing Travel.
Which one is it?
The Amazing Travel.
Okay. Hold on.
Yeah, it's the Amazing Travels one. Yeah, but y'all can check that out, man. Click the link, man, and check that out. And the link. Start Facebook Live showing all your products for that, folks. We'll back. Right, yeah. Queen, don't get you on that, Queen. Yeah. So what is the worst thing that you have. Y'all, man, y'all some good at two shoes. Y'all good at two shoes with y'all taxes, man. Queen said my dad orders on there as well, and the price dropped. I also had some ice making keyboard. I bought a big ice making machine too. Yeah, couple of them. Yeah. I bought so much stuff from TikTok, Temu. Like I'm the TikTok, Temu, Amazon king around.
Yeah, I got an order I'm waiting on now from TV. I just bought me another DJ facade.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, y'all some good at two shoes. Cause let me tell you something. Just get if you had sang Roger, you brought some oh, you probably talking about ordering on TikTok like I be ordering like crazy. What's the worst thing that you've ever done or bought with your tax refund? And like granted, like again, I used to look at the tax refund as just extra grip that I get. Uh, and I wasn't looking at it as man, I'm basically getting my money back that I paid into it, that I overpaid into it. I wasn't really looking at it like that. And I was looking like, man, I just extra money that I could float. And sometimes I did. Sometimes I did like maybe Queen or Rodney or whatever paid some debt down. Stephanie paid some debt down. Paid a big bill, one that was big. Pay a credit card bill down or something like that. I would do stuff like that. Let me tell you what we do with them just now though.
What it?
Applying towards our trips.
Your trips?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. We apply them just towards our trip now. Like we'll book our trips and we might be like, take this money for spending money or something like that. Yep. Because this year we got Costa Rica, we got Bahamas, we got Cancun, we got Vietnam, we got Bali. So, hey.
Like I say, I'm trying to see. Before I got married, when I got taxes, what did I do? I just. Now I can say this one time.
Because a lot of people buy cars.
Yeah.
With their taxes. Well, they use it as a down payment to buy cars or whatever. They tax. So I'm not sure, like, if people still do that. I know they do because every year during tax season, I see all the drive out tags. So those little lemon cars that's gonna last 2 weeks. Queen says you spend them taxes on what you want, so really it wasn't a bad buy, just a bad decision not to pay for the more important stuff. I guess, yeah. I guess it's how you look at it. If you bought something that maybe probably didn't make a look any sense to you, you could have paid a bill off, and you like, damn, I could have paid that bill off, and I just went and bought $1,000 worth or $1,500 worth of
Yeah, man. Especially with us having children and stuff, we were trying to keep our money saved up. Like, he just go straight into the account. I don't have time. I don't touch it. Now we're gonna go splurge. Now we're gonna 9 to my 10. We go get them taxes. Everybody in the house, we can go out to eat. Everybody get what they want on the menu.
Everybody go out and eat and they get the taxes. Some you might splurge on a steak meal that you don't normally go splurge on or something nice. Yeah. Everybody, so. But I'm talking about like going and buying some stuff. You ain't had no big like. I'm finna go flip my money. So basically, that's what I was trying to do. But I was just trying to do it gambling instead of actually, going, buying some drugs and etc.
Yeah.
Tamara Rose said, "Whole family at the nails."
Man,
the whole family at the nail salons. right. That part I can't say exactly what I be buying, but stock up on certain things. Yeah, so I guess if you get your
I can read between the lines. I got you.
yeah, you want to stock up on certain stuff, your head fat. Well, I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Cowboy Nation. Now it was a rumor. It was a rumor. Elon Musk had put in a bid to buy the Cowboys for $12.3 billion. I said, if Elon Musk buy the Cowboys, I'm finna be a Baltimore Raven. No lie. No lie. Like I don't like Jerry Jones, but I'm definitely not dealing with no Elon Musk.
Yeah.
I'm going down there and paint my entire cowboy room. I'm gonna paint over the mirror that I spent $2,000 for the guy to paint on the wall. I'm gonna paint over the mirror. It's gonna be matter of fact, I'm gonna commission him, call him back, get him to paint me a Baltimore Ravens mirror.
Why Baltimore Ravens? Why you gonna be a Baltimore Ravens fan?
To support Elon Musk, and you doing good, Cindy. Please don't, because that man is absolutely. Well, he's the second president right now. He really the president. Christopher said, "Gotta be better than Jerry, especially what he did to Landry. Man, what he did to Jones. Shoot. I mean, Jimmy Johnson.
Why you gonna be a Baltimore Ravens fan?
Right now, I'm digging on players. Like I'm a player fan now, and I just kind of like the players that's on the Baltimore guy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Ryder says never did nothing stupid like making it rain in the club. Oh no, I ain't gonna do nothing like that, man. That's definitely like a waste of money. Now, I mean, when we back in the day when we was, yeah. Anyway, ha. He said, Monga said, I definitely miss balling out during tax season. That feeling you get the day them just hit, mine memories.
For real though. For real.
Oh my God.
I think I want to say 1 year. Was it Texas? I got a lump sum of money for something. But this was back in the day when Curtis Givens had just started having them big parties. And it was me, Doc, and two more of my classmates. Right. And at that time, the drink of choice was Alizé back in the day. And we all went out to eat. Yes, sir. Everybody had their own filter Alizé, the big bottle of junk. We rolling around the convention center. You know what I'm saying? We kicked it. I paid for everything. I think it was tax time, I want to say.
You just paid for everybody's stuff.
We were kicking it. I think it was tax. I don't know what the hell it was. They don't tell them with me.
Queen says, that part make you feel like you reach takeoff off work and everything, just be back broke in 2 days. Yeah, you get that tax refund, man, and just shoot off, bro. Like, man, look, so like the highest. I'm trying to think the highest refund I ever got, or Monica ever got. Probably, I'm gonna say probably $3-4 grand. So, I don't know. Back in them days, we probably used to get maybe $5 grand. I don't know. But these people now getting 20, 25 grand back, bro. And it's the crazy part is they didn't work the little job making $15 an hour because they got 3, 4, 5 kids. They getting it back.
I can't remember what our highest was. I'm trying to see. I think the highest we got is probably like it was between $6 and $7 grand. That's I think as high as we ever got.
Cindy says, well, Elon is getting ready to get into IRS. Yeah, that's why I said y'all better go on file and get them taxes back.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all better go and get them taxes back for Elon get in there and tear that for Doge get in there and tear that John apart. Cool. Queen said, "Ooh, we rich, my bad." Mark else stalked the line on the status of the refund.
You be looking every other 30 minutes.
Man, and put your information in back to back to back. They was like, sir, you just checked 30 minutes ago. Cindy said, you better before they put a hold on everything. Shit, they already doing that, Cindy. Rodney says, I learned to let my money sit in the bank and not touch it for a while until that urge to spend it passed. I guess because I've seen many people run through it so fast and be mad at themselves afterwards. Yeah. Sam says, bought some rims for my truck. Rims got stolen 2 weeks later. God.
It ain't fun. I'm sorry. It ain't fun. I'm sorry. It ain't fun.
Lord said you shouldn't file at all. Protest against all taxes. Okay, Lord. I'm sorry, Lord, but I need my little change.
I don't know.
Ryder said I never got back more than 6K. I was claiming somebody's child. Yeah, like I said, I don't ever remember. Like I'm trying to think way back when my kids were small. Like my kids grown now, so here they trying to get a refund taxes and all. But actually, both of my children are old. I don't know about Kiwan. Kiwan might owe too though. I don't know. He might be up there not even filing taxes. I ain't gonna lie to you. He might. But yeah, Cowboys hat. That's right. But the other two I know owe, and they like I told one of them, one got a business, so I don't know why he owe. Like I'm like, bro, I don't know why you owe. You got a business. You just ain't capitalizing on your stuff. But then he's not really. He really needs to hire somebody to just keep up with all of his stuff and stuff.
Yeah, he need to get a CPA. He don't even trying to do it himself.
He don't do it. He don't keep up with it. And he won't listen. I be trying to tell him, but he don't. So I'm letting him do him.
I wonder who he get that from.
Boy, I'm gonna cuss you out. Kick rock. Kick rock. Queen said, hey, get that money on every check. I don't want it. Man, look.
That boy got a bubble in his throat.
I'll tell you right now, I'm getting my little change. I done overpaid. He said, well, it's cold in Dallas, but hell hasn't froze over yet. But hell hasn't frozen. But it's cold here. I think what did it get down to last night? Like 10, 11?
Yeah.
It's cold.
It's 11 degrees now.
It's 11 degrees right now in Memphis. It's cold. Like so it's definitely cold. So what's the worst thing that you ever bought or done with your tax refund? What is the worst thing that you ever bought or done with your tax refund? Let me plug this thing one more time, man. Look, if y'all standing in these long lines and you have not gotten you one of these, you are doing yourself a great disservice. I don't know how y'all can stand in these long lines to buy these Jordans. Or Memphis loves Cowboys. We love Cowboys. This is Cowboys still a 49ers area. If y'all not getting y'all one of these or have one of these or buying you one of these, you are doing yourself a huge disservice, man. This thing literally pops up in a matter of a second, man. You can sit on it. I'm over 200. I'm about 210, 11 pounds, and I can sit on this thing and bounce up and down on it, and it does not give. This is the best thing. If you stand in these long lines, this is the best thing going since sliced bread, bro. And just as easily as it pops up, collapses. And it got a handy carrier strap. So y'all make sure y'all click in the link, man. TikTok link below and check that out, bro. Tamara Rose said, if he showed too many depreciations, it will show his business unprofitable. Sometimes you have to pay back to be able to expand. No. Baby, I've been had a business since the 90s. And if you doing it right, you're gonna get money back. Refund that was designed for business.
Yeah.
Maybe we should add those to the homeless project. Oh, those stools. And yeah, Phyllis, that's probably good. you're probably right, because those stools, they're not that much. They only around $10.
Yeah.
So you actually right, Phyllis. We might need to add it to the homeless project. Thank you, Phyllis. Well, y'all know what time it is. It's the top of the hour. So guess what? It's not the top of the hour. It's time to clock that tea with our girl, Queen Watkins. So without further ado, Queen, clock it.
Good morning. Y'all know what time it is. Put them phones down, fingers up. It's time to clock that tea with your girl, Queen Watkins. I hope y'all are having an amazing morning. But y'all know what? It's time to stir up some tea. Okay. And this tea today pissed me off. Do you hear me? To the utmost.
Ooh.
So there is a young African American man that walked into a walk-in clinic and was denied service, y'all. Now, he had insurance, so there shouldn't have been no reason for him to be denied. So he asked the young lady up front, like, hey, why can't I be seen? After she told him he couldn't. And she didn't say nothing. She just was silent. So he decided to talk to the doctor, Dr. Eisenhower. I don't know what clinic he is, and I'm glad I don't know what clinic he is. Because please tell me some stuff like you done told this boy. But anywho, he went and talked to him. And y'all, when I say he insulted that boy intelligence the entire time they was having a conversation, it blew me. Just to see a doctor, someone in your field, to talk to someone like that. You don't know what's going on with him. And for you to deny his service is ridiculous. And he had insurance, like I said. He had insurance. So what's your real reason of denying, oh boy, right? So he said, are you even from this community? Do you fit in this community? No, you don't. Like the doctor, y'all, if y'all haven't seen the video, baby, it'll make your skin crawl. Because at first I thought it was a joke. But when old boy started tumbling stuff down in their outfits, oh yeah, I definitely knew at that point it wasn't a joke. And that doctor needs to be happy that boy just pushed over 2 racks, because ain't no way. Everybody that's African American ain't gonna play with you like that for real. You sit up and tell that boy, ooh, y'all, he made a statement. He said, have you heard of hear no evil, see no evil? If a black man is denied health care in the forest, does anybody hear it? Oh, God is still working on me. Do you hear me? Because ain't no way.
He working on me too.
And the guy was recording. So hopefully this video gets everywhere and nobody goes back to this clinic, this man get fired or something, because this what we doing in 2025. This what we doing. We denying people health care services because we black. Baby, have you not heard blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice? Come on now. Let's keep going. He asked the boy, did he graduate 8th grade? He was like, I don't know what or how I'm going to say it to you, but your vibe is not welcome here. He was telling him that the ladies in the waiting room was clutching their purse because he was in there. Baby, and let them clutch him a little bit harder. Okay? Until I be seen for what I'm here to be seen for and go about my business. Now, I wouldn't even want to be seen by him because of how he came off. I don't know what you're going to do to me now at this point. So, yeah, I probably would have recorded or messed that place up way more than just pushing down 2 racks when I walked out for real. Smiled on that mugshot. Be proud for my people. You hear me? Because ain't no way. You just denying people like that. And the guy was like, is this even legal? Is this even legal to deny somebody because of the color of their skin? That's insane. That's insane. So hopefully the video got that man fired or something, because it couldn't be right. That couldn't be. You shouldn't be able to do people like that. If that's what we doing in the USA in 2025, Tony, give me all details to move out the country because hell, we coming to. All right, y'all. That's all the tea that I have today. Make sure you guys tune in to Two Men in Hats Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. sharp. And don't forget to stay tuned for your girl Clock That Tea with Queen Watkins, y'all. Please don't forget to purchase your tickets to the Two Men in Hats Meet and Greet Networking event April 5th, 12 p.m. to 4 p.m. You don't want to miss it, y'all. We're going to have an amazing time. Y'all have a blessed day. Bye.
Ooh, wee.
Monica says the denied services may have worked in his favor. The doctor could have done some real detrimental things to him secretly as it relates to his health. Yeah, or prescribed him. They were going to take him out of here. But I guess so. How is that any different to the young lady that lived in Detroit who was kind of homeless, had her kids, and they froze in the car because she reached out to try to get help from the city of Detroit, and people and everybody was denying her help. So how is getting medical help any different from that? And now that lady kids are dead, froze to death because What is the worst thing you've ever bought or done with your tax refund? What is the absolute worst thing that you've ever bought or done with your tax refund? For me, it was buying $1,500 worth of lottery tickets that it broke even on. So even though it didn't come out worse, but it could have came out worse. Since I broke even, I guess we did all right, but it could have been like the other way around. Like we could have really ended up.
Oh, how did Monica feel about you buying those tickets?
Shit, she was probably in there scratching them jumps out with me.
Mm-hmm.
Man, like really, to be honest with you, man, Monica ain't never really like. I don't know. Like even like stuff now when I go and buy all this stuff on TikTok and stuff like that, she just shake her head sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
But I try to explain to like this right here, y'all. I can't show y'all all my gadgets, man. I got good gadgets, man. I show y'all all of my gadgets, man. Yeah, maybe I just do one gadget a day. The thing that's actually holding my cell phone that I'm live on right now is a TikTok gadget. It's one of those things that if I move this way, follow me, I just don't have it on. Rodney said blink twice and Monica smack you for that. Hold on. She probably would have slapped me for sure if we just hadn't broke even. She might have been like, "You idiot! How did you go and buy all the tickets?" Yeah, it was a case of young and dumb. Cause I wouldn't do that now. Like not with no tax money and nothing like that. But now if I went out there,
but how be ever though, Tony? I will say this: it was a gentleman. It's been about 4 or 5 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
He knew what store to go to buy those rolls of lottery tickets.
Yeah, I thought I did too.
Yeah, and like literally, he did it so much that the folks in the store knew who he was, and he would win so much money off those rolls of tickets. I don't know.
How do you think I found out about it?
Right.
I was actually in line one day, and I saw this guy buy the whole pack of tickets, and I was like,
"It may be the same. It got to be. He a black dude."
Yeah, I mean, but it
maybe
wasn't
the same guy that I forgot how I found out about it. I think I was talking to somebody on a gig or something. And
yeah, I've seen people buy stacks on before, and I'm just more self-contained to the point where I ain't gonna just jump out there and do it because I'm traveling. I like traveling.
You got some people who just put money to the side and do their gambling. Like what my uncle do, he just saved his change and put his change to the side. That's what he used to buy his lottery tickets. He doesn't
right now. I still go in there and give me a few, like every now and then. I go in there and spend $20, give me a few scratch offs and me the Powerball and Mega Million tickets. I do that. Yeah.
My uncle don't won like 15 grand before. He won 10 grand one time, and he won 5,000 one time.
When we go out of the state, when we travel across state lines, wherever state I'm going to, if they got lottery, I'm generally buying tickets from there too, and generally a Powerball in the mix. Yeah, but I mean, I like traveling, so my refunds now probably either go towards maybe paying off a bill or something, or paying off a trip. Like, cause we always start, like I said, a year early planning for our trips, and then we might say, oh, well, the trips are paid off. Let's just put that little change up for spending money or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Now we got to dip into our actual bill funds to try to put money to the side.
Right.
So, yeah, it works. It works for those who work it. So, what's the worst thing? So mine might not have been the worst. That particular thing might not have been the worst thing, man. Since I broke even, it might not have been the worst thing that I've done all tax refund. But it was pretty crazy. It was pretty crazy. I'm trying to think. I know I did something else. Because I'm like, them, I told you, I always view the tax return as just extra grip, you know. I've always done maybe something a little crazy. Yep. Roger said definitely questionable. Look, man, anybody ask you nothing. He said, definitely questionable. It really was questionable. And again, luckily, I broke even, so I didn't lose. But you know how some people do, like they take the winnings and they go buy more tickets. I didn't do that. Yeah, I got my money. And it's kind of, I guess it's probably no different than playing the stock market, though, I guess. But the only thing with the stock market is you can kind of look at trends and you can kind of look at the history of a stock and kind of see, you can see when the stock is kind of trending upward based on, you know, the EMA, the EMA's long EMA is kind of drifting up. You can kind of look at it and see. And then depending on where the buyers and the sellers are sitting at, you can kind of, jump in and jump out. That's what I was doing yesterday. Jumping in, hit me a little lick, jump out. I did it with my taxes, but I blew a work check on fireworks one year. Oh no.
Did what that?
He said he didn't do it with his taxes, but he blew his whole work check on fireworks one year.
Damn.
No. Your whole work check?
Wow.
He blew his whole work check on he blew his whole work check on fireworks.
Wow.
I ain't never been no big like my son is a big firework thing, but he mostly do it for, like he got several godchildren, so he really do it for like his godchildren and stuff. He'll get all those fireworks, and when I'm talking about, he be buying like these big garbage cans full of fireworks, and that could be like a check too for him. Hell, I don't know. One year, I'm gonna tell you what he did for Christmas. He did a toy drive giveaway for the kids for Christmas, and he purchased. I don't know where he got them from, but he purchased like 2 or 3 pallets of toys. Like he couldn't tell you what was gonna come on them, like, but he got these 2 or 3 pallets of toys, and he had toys galore, bro, to give out to the kids. And he was going to do it last year, but I think he's talking about doing it this year. So that might be something I had to jump in with him on if he do it this year. We just won't be here for Christmas, so
Yeah.
and I don't know if you can actually do stuff like that in other countries but then it'd probably be like hell just to get something shipped over. Like right now, I had something shipped to Vietnam. Like I had a 19-pound box and a 20-pound box shipped to Vietnam from here, and it was DHL wanted $873 for those two boxes.
Damn.
$873 is shipped from here from Memphis to Vietnam. And so I was like, heck to the no. So I called somebody that worked at UPS, and they put in the UPS, it was $700. I said, no. So I ended up going snail mail through the post office, and I paid $385.
Jesus Christ.
And it wasn't even $385 worth of stuff in the box.
Wow.
That man said he spent $600 on fireworks. Oh my God. $600 on fireworks. I hope you got a good fireworks show out of it.
Man, what?
I hope your fireworks show was awesome. Did you do it for like the neighborhood or something? Like a neighborhood gathering? Because I can't see dropping $600 on some fireworks just for me and my kids to pop. No.
I think one time we spent like 400, but we got it off the change that we saved up. So
no. I may have spent $150 on any given time. Maybe.
Yeah. My uncle, man, risky. So one year he bought this one firework. He bought a whole lot of other stuff, but it was one item that he said, man, I don't know what this damn thing do, but I'm gonna buy it. He just was splurged. The firework cost $250, just one of them. Doc, we saved that one for last. And the time my uncle was staying in some apartments over there off Rains. Man, he lit that damn thing. Everybody in the apartment came outside, like, what the hell is going on? The police came and shut us down, Doc. We couldn't do nothing else. Man, y'all put y'all stuff up.
Well, it's crazy because they don't do it now. They say every year like they're gonna be shut, but they don't do it, man. Because man, you can step outside on the 4th of July around here, bro, and the fireworks be lighting up the sky, bro.
Oh yeah.
But I be so scared because along with the fireworks, these fools be out here shooting, and like my cousin was celebrating 4th of July barbecue. They had that barbecuing at his house. He stepped outdoors. Somebody was shooting in there. He just stepped outdoors, and the bullet went through his neck, and now he messed up. He been messed up ever since.
Damn.
Been messed up ever since, bro. And they couldn't get the bullet out because the bullet was, I think it was a 22 or something, and they just keep traveling. And it didn't hit. He had a couple of surgeries, and like ain't nothing he could do.
Damn, it's sad.
So that's the reason, like, I love to see the fireworks. If I can see them from the window, going out there, no, not the way these guys be shooting this stuff. Like, you can buy them directly from the warehouse now. Yeah, I know a lady that was selling, so I think she was getting them directly. She was getting them wholesale or something, and then she was turning around selling, like, because I think that's what Tony had bought, like the garbage can that he had bought. He bought a garbage can from her one time, like the big 40 gallon.
A couple of my folks, what they do, they go buy that stuff and go to like Missouri and stuff and buy that stuff and come back and sell it, and they make. They may be something you're going to consider if you want to make a quick little lick with your tax refund with some folks that you're cool with. If you got somewhere to keep all of it.
Nah, I ain't going.
I ain't saying you. I'm just saying though. I mean, I think one time they made like shit like 25 grand.
I don't want no quick little lick like that.
Hey,
be stuck with $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 worth of fireworks. Nah.
Oh no, they sold all of it.
No, I'm good on it. I don't even know enough people. Personally, I don't know enough people who.
Boy, I promise you.
Fireworks like that.
if you put it out there, and once you put it out there on Facebook and they find out you're doing it, it's like a chain reaction. Somebody gonna tell somebody, tell somebody, tell somebody, tell somebody, tell somebody. They buy it. It be gone.
And I use it when I put something on Facebook to sell or whatever. Like if I put something out there like that, it don't last long no way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it don't really last long.
So it'll get gone.
I don't know about that. I just don't know about it. Wait some more. Yeah. Anyway, what is the worst thing you bought or done with your tax refund? What is the worst thing that you've done or bought with your tax refund? I know folks, Rodney said, I know folks that spend $10K on a box truck full and sell it out the garage. Word get out fast. Wow.
Mm-hmm. Yep. This dude, I know that I used to when I worked at Oak Haven, he did it. I know he's been doing it for at least 12, 15 years. That's pretty much what he been doing. He sell cars and sell fireworks. But
if you known for that, if you known for that, then you know what I'm saying. Of course, you're gonna, cause you already known for that too. But just to break out to be the first time that I jump in there, appreciate that, Black Key. But just to jump out there, man, and just to say, I'm gonna go buy a box truck, spend $10K on a box truck full of fireworks to sell them to somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I don't know if I can do it. I don't know if I can do that. But I guess it's again, like I spent 1,500 or whatever, or 2,000 on them lottery tickets. A lot of people could probably say, "Man, there is no way in the world I would do that."
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? They probably look at me like, "Bro, you just spent 50." God, this girl right here, crazy. I think she do this on purpose. But yeah, but to spend 1,500 or 2,000 on some lotto tickets, even though I broke even, it was a pretty, as Rodney alluded to, a pretty questionable decision. It was pretty questionable. I did, man. I spent it's about 1,500, 2,000 on my tax refund. I was younger. But I did it. I spent 1,500 to 2,000 on my tax return on lotto tickets, scratch offs, and it just really broke even. So I guess where it could have been a really horrible thing, it really only it just hurt my ego.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
It hurt my ego, man, because I saw somebody do it right, and they won. I don't think it was either 50,000 or 75, right? So, surely I'm gonna buy a stack, and out of this stack of tickets, I'm gonna hit 50 or 75,000, because that'd have been well worth it.
Absolutely.
2,000 hit 75,000. Bank, baby, all the way to the bank. I just been but I didn't do it. I didn't do it, and because I didn't take advantage of it, well, I took advantage of it, but it just wasn't my time to hit like that. If that makes sense, because I didn't take advantage of it. I was like, I'm finna spend this. I'm finna get this money. I'm finna get this, as Queen say, I'm finna get this money on. I just didn't get the money on. The money on did not come my way. It did not happen. Yeah.
So did you go to the same store that the gentleman was going to that you saw doing it?
I was at the same store that he went to. But see, that might have been the problem. He had just bought, because that ain't going to be in every batch like that. Right? So he had just bought a batch. So I probably should have went to another location. Yeah, I probably should have just went to another location or something, and then it probably would have suited me better if I had went to another location.
Right.
Yeah, yeah, it probably would have been a lot better if I had went to another location.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I didn't have too much input on this one today. Like I say, I just, like I said, we be trying to keep our stuff in the bank long. Like Rodney said, we try to keep our stuff in the bank for a little while. So I'm gonna say this right here. This may be on the subject, but off the subject.
yeah, wait, because Rodney just said something. Rodney, that was like a big thing for me too. He said they don't spoil. You just keep them dry and away from fire. Of course, keep them away from fire. But if you store them in your garage, some garages can get really, really hot.
Mm-hmm.
And if you store them, keeping them dry, store them in your garage, you in a like my storage house out there gets really, really hot, and like man, I could just see something just going out, boom, and blew up the whole storage house back.
I'm going to share this with you all guys. We just recently got our windows done on the front part of our home. I did not realize the efficiency of having good windows. A lot of time when you get these new homes, because they do all, and Tony can verify this, they do contracting type items like the windows below, the doors, and all that stuff. So you're getting the low barrel. But I promise you guys,
contracted grade.
Yeah, contracted grade. I promise you, we should have been done this a long time ago. The difference in us putting those windows in our new windows in our home, oh my God. Like just the garage alone. Because it used to be so cold in the garage. And we got 3 windows on the garage. Literally, if it's 11 degrees outside now, it's probably 15 more degrees warmer outside in the garage.
Wow.
And bro, we finna try to jump up on the rest of the money to get the rest of the windows done. We got a lot of windows at our house, but I put the link in the group to show who we went through. They do good presentations on the windows. Good people come in and do the work. I promise you, it's a something to invest into your home. It makes a real difference.
I just bought new windows for my dad's house over there, and the little Thomas thing, and I ain't put them in yet, but I know when I do, it's gonna create because it's been really too cold to go over there. I gotta wait till it kind of warm up a little bit. But when I go there and put them windows in, I know it's gonna change the whole trajectory of the inside of the house and stuff that's going on over there.
Yeah, so I put the information in the group and share it with you guys. We used Windows USA, and they got some real good incentives. And now the probably the smaller your home is, somebody like Tony who does contracting work, you probably can holler at my guy over there. You know what I'm saying? That's a plug.
Okay.
I'm talking about you.
A lot.
I said a smaller home. You ain't gonna do it for a smaller home?
I ain't doing windows, bro. It's a mother.
Yeah, they like I was watching them do some of their work, bro. Like it ain't no walking the park.
I took 2 windows out over there already to close them in, bro. And I got them out pretty easy, but when you're trying to put something back in and make everything look back pretty, bro, it ain't always. And you got to make sure that you all the cracks, so because if not, you kind of in the same situation you was with the old ones.
I don't never put no doubt on you though, Doc, because you don't need some stuff. I didn't think you could do it. So
I didn't say I can't do it. Just do I want to do it?
Oh yeah, that make a difference.
Y'all, we got to get out of here. But don't y'all forget the 2 men that had meet and greet, man. April 5th from 12 to 4 at the Fraternity Alpha Education Center on Bart Road, 25 in advance, 30 at the door. We're going to have a Hollywood good time. Yeah, man, Hollywood. We're going to be Hollywood that night. Me and Lavelle going to come. Y'all know Lavelle is known as a dapper DJ, but y'all ain't never seen Tony just really dapper.
See, now you finna take this take this to a whole nother total place. We had discussed that off the line.
Y'all see the Dapper DJ Dapper all the time, but y'all ain't never seen Tony just Dapper.
Yeah.
So guess what? I might be Dapper. I might be Dapper that damn. I ain't sad. We got a good time. But y'all make sure y'all get your Easter eggs, the little plastic egg with your candy in it for the egg drive that we're doing with GK Price Foundation. Look, man, y'all make sure you get your eggs for that. Order your eggs down. Go order your little plastic eggs and your candy, and make sure you put your candy inside the plastic. Do not send me them eggs and your bag of candy and tell me to put it in there.
Right.
No, I'm gonna be doing my own. Me and Monica gonna be stuffing our own. So anyway, we gotta go. We'll holler at y'all. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Appreciate y'all joining and engaging in this live conversation on today. As always, man, the 2 Men and Hats podcast, man, we love y'all. We love our community. When I tell y'all we love our community, man, we love y'all. We love y'all so much. So we appreciate y'all tuning in. Thank you so much, Lavelle. Come on, close us out.
All right, y'all stay warm, man. Like we're gonna be in this for at least one more day with this cold. So y'all stay warm. Check on your senior community, your old elderly people. If you got elderly people in your family, close loved ones. We know that water lines and stuff can probably break and all that stuff. Man, did you see that in Detroit, man, where the main water line broke and the whole city is underwater and it's froze? Did you see that?
Yeah.
I've never seen it like that before.
I know, but we gotta go.
Oh, okay. I mean, I just thought about that one more time. Give my clothes tomorrow. They were crazy. We said, but we gotta go. All right, let us pray. Most gracious God, our Father, Lord God, we thank you for this day. Thank you for this time. Thank you for waking us up this morning, giving us a reasonable portion of health and strength, clothing us in our right mind. Continue to bless our efforts and everything that we put our hands to. Continue to touch Tony family, my family, Queen family, and every family that's assembled in fellowships with us. Continue to touch us, everyone through this day. Touch the ones that are homeless outside and it's cold, and protect them, and they won't get frostbite or something won't happen to them, Lord God. We ask you to do this in your darling Son, Jesus' name. And we said amen.
Amen, man. We appreciate y'all again, man. Thank y'all so much. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Y'all know what time it is. It's Freestyle Friday. 2 Men and Hats. Let's talk about
it. The 2 Men and Hats podcast with your hosts with the most, Tony and Lavelle. Every morning from 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. We also have Queen Watkins with Clock, Debt, P. Tune in with us and have a great time. Let's talk about it right here. 2 Men and Hats podcast.
Come on, yeah, 2 men.